hi-diddle-dum, it's hi-diddle-diddle, hi-diddle-diddle-dee, hi-diddle-diddle, hi-diddle-dum, it's hi-diddle-diddle, it's hi-diddle-diddle-dee, hi-diddle-dum, hi-diddle-dum, and cut the savar, Jimmy go calli the market carval, hi-diddle-dum, it's hi-diddle-diddle, it's hi-diddle-diddle-dee, hi-diddle-dum. Hi-diddle-dum, it's hi-diddle-diddle, hi-diddle-diddle-dee, hi-diddle-diddle, hi-diddle-dum, it's hi-diddle-diddle, it's hi-diddle-diddle-dee, hi-diddle-dum, hi-diddle-dum, the honey can wash the cooper cup muffy and cut the savar, hi-diddle-dum, it's hi-diddle-diddle, it's hi-diddle-diddle-dee, hi-diddle-dum. Hi-diddle-dum, it's hi-diddle-diddle, hi-diddle-diddle-dee, hi-diddle-diddle, hi-diddle-dum, it's hi-diddle-diddle, it's hi-diddle-diddle-dee, hi-diddle-dum, hi-diddle-dum. Was the generic of strolling across the Casnolin is scarce, hi-diddle-dum, it's hi-diddle-diddle, it's hi-diddle-diddle-dee, hi-diddle-dum, hi-diddle-dum, it's hi-diddle-diddle, hi-diddle-diddle-dee, hi-diddle-diddle, hi-diddle-dum, it's hi-diddle-diddle, it's hi-diddle-diddle-dee, hi-diddle-dum. Agus bronner a grawn, ag waltridge an gliawn in sanithe. Nor a hula shekiol, bag queen in a shiog, a tathig a lerag na gwihe. Dia loon, dia mart, dia loon, dia mart, dia loon, dia mart. Da stad she go steist, go cune gach seish, is in even an gelevin is ishe. Ach a christig the viroig, maar da hepper an giol, is near quirach krik korle shanline. Dia loon, dia mart, dia loon, dia mart, dia loon, dia mart. Nach lacht onel kam, agus dronner a graum mishnach, agus kan go das shade queen. Dia loon, dia mart, dia loon, dia mart, dia loon, dia mart is dia caidin. Dia loon, dia mart, dia loon, dia mart, dia loon, dia mart, dia caidin. Nor a húlan slúsi an chricht jallir vin, na harra vi rymedd I fas. Da bunshid an dran, da honel bach fram, agus dimmig a walg an makel. Dia loon, dia mart, dia loon, dia mart, dia loon, dia mart, dia caidin. When I was a maiden fair and young on the pleasant banks of Lee, no bird that in the greenwood sang was half so blithe and free. My heart near beat with flying feet, no love sang me his queen, till down at the glen rode Sarsfield's men, and they wore their jackets green. No hoarded wealth did my love own, save the good sword that he bore, but I loved him for himself alone, and the car of right he wore. For had he come in England's red to make me England's queen, I'd roam the high green hills instead, for the sake of the Irish green. When William stormed with shot and shell at the walls of Garryoin, 'twas in the breach my Donald fell, and he sleeps 'neath the treaty stone. That breach the foeman never crossed, while he swung his broadsword keen. But I do not weep my Donald dead, for he fell in his jacket green. In a shady nook one moonlight night, a leprechaun on my side, with scarlet cap and coat of green, a pushkin by his side. 'Twas tick-tack-tick, his hammer went upon a weeny shoe, and I laughed to think of a purse of gold, for the fairy was laughing too. was mischief in his merry face, the twinkle in his eye. He hammered and sang with tiny voice and drank his Mountain Dew, and I laughed to think he was caught at last, but the fairy was laughing too. As quick as thought I seized the elf, your fairy purse, I cried. The purse, he said, 'tis in her hand, the lady by your side. I turned to look, the elf was off, then what was I to do? Oh, I laughed to think what a fool I'd been. And the fairy was laughing too. Change by tomorrow and fleet in mine arms like fairy gifts fading away. Thou wouldst still be adored as this moment thou art. Let thy loveliness fade as it will, and around the dear ruin each wish of my heart would entwine itself ardently dear. It is not while beauty and youth are thine own, and thy cheeks unprofaned by a tear, that the fervor and faith of a soul can be known, to which time will but make thee more dear. No, the heart that has truly loved never forgets, Derry town there dwelt two maids in Shroud. One of the names was Balshy Graham, the other was Nancy Hogan. Now these two maids led an awful life and dreary. From morn till night they'd fox and fight and do everything contrary. Now Nancy bought a little pig, and he grew like the wonder, and Palshy bought another one, you scarce could tell him asunder. Now these two pigs were out one day, these pigs were out to feed. The blackguards came and cut off their tails and sent them home a-bleed. Now Nancy died of a Saturday night and Palshy died of a Sunday. The blackguards came and dug their graves and buried them of a Monday. Now these two maids are dead and gone, their bones they lie in Shroud. And divil of a prayer is offered up for Paul and Nancy Hogan. On Carrick down, the heath is brown, the clouds are dark over all the lea, and many a stream comes rushing down to swell the angry Aunabuie. The morning blast is sweeping past through many a leafless tree, but I'm alone, for he is gone, my hawk has flown. The heath was green on Carrick town, bright shone the sun on all lea. The dark green trees bent trembling down to kiss the slumbering Aunabuie. That happy day, 'twas but last May, 'tis like a dream to me, when Donal swore I o'er and o'er we'd part no more, a storm achrie. Soft April showers and bright May flowers will bring the summer back again, but will they bring those happy hours I spent with my brave Donal then? 'Tis but a chance, for he's gone to France, to wear the fleur de lis. But I'll follow you, my Donal, do, for still I'm true plucking young nettles, not a song I was coming. I listened a while to the song she was humming. Gloria, Gloria, to the bold Athenian men. 'Tis 50 long years since I saw the moon beaming on strong manly forms and on eyes with hope gleaming. I see them again, sure through all my daydreaming. Gloria, Gloria, to the bold Athenian men. I passed on my way, God be praised that I met her. Be life long or short, I will never forget her. We may have great fame, but we'll never have a better. Gloria, Gloria, to the bold Athenian men. The minstrel boy to the war is gone, in the ranks of death you'll find him. His father's sword he hath girded on, and his wild heart's long behind him. Land of song, said the warrior bard, though all the world betrays thee, one sword at least thy rights shall guard, one faithful harp shall praise thee. The minstrel fell, but the foeman's chain could not bring his proud soul under. The harp he loved ne'er spoke again, for he tore its cords asunder, and said, no chain shall sully thee, thou soul of truth and bravery. Thy songs were made for the brave and free, they will never sound in slavery. must go court. Hi-ho, said Rolly, said the flag, I must go court. With me bayonet and me sword, me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hyper and me rolly. Where will the wedding be? Hi-ho, said Rolly, where will the wedding be? Down at the foot of an ivy tree with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hyper and me rolly. Now we're all in very good cheer. Hi-ho, said Rolly, now we're all in very good cheer. If we had some music here with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hyper and me rolly. In came the bumblebee, hi-ho, said Rolly, in came the bumblebee, clap-to-pack, on his knee with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hyper and me rolly. Now we're all in very good cheer, hi-ho, said Rolly, now we're all in very good cheer. If we had some dancing here with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hyper and me rolly. In came the butterfly, hi-ho, said Rolly, in came the butterfly, and swore she'd dance until she'd die with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hyper and me rolly. Frog jumped up with the terrible fright, hi-ho, said Rolly, frog jumped up with the terrible fright. Dotty sat and said good night with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hyper and me rolly. As the frog was crossing the stream, hi-ho, said Rolly, as the frog was crossing the stream, a big dirt him and a bubble came up with me roly-poly, cabbage and spinach and hyper and me rolly. Find that goose that's all from you, and will you come and taste it? Oh no, indeed, the oil you mean, it blushes the oxy rain, but I'd always swear you dearly there for my fine fat de creep cratje woed de vader in de grane de roek en my dragene. Nog wil ik maar de dragen, maar kijk een galling is mijn lachen pjak berg die een hering. Mother in a rood takrana, een mother in a rood en een little zoeker gevaren gevloeid in large. Krache me schulter geschaffen me schier. By his way of walking, and I know my love. By his way of talking, and I know my love. Dressed in a suit of blue, and if my love leaves me, what will I do? And still she cried, I love him the best, and the troubled mind sure can know no rest. And still she cried, funny boys are few, and if my love leaves me, what will I do? Dance house in Mardyke, and there my true love goes every night. He takes a strange one upon his knee, and now don't you think that it vexes me? And still she cried, I love him the best, and the troubled mind sure can know no rest. And still she cried, funny boys are few, and if my love leaves me, what will I do? I could wash and wring, if my love knew I could weave and spin, I'd make a coat all of the finest kind, but the want of money sure leaves me behind. And still she cried, I love him the best, and a troubled mind sure can know no rest. And still she cried, funny boys are few, and if my love leaves me, what will I do? I gallant rover, I know he'll wander the wide world over. In dear old Ireland he'll no longer tarry, and an English one he's sure to marry. And still she cried, I love him the best, and the troubled mind sure can know no rest. And still she cried, bonny boys are few, and if my love leave me, what will I do? Break not, ye breezes, your chain that vision which threw its enchantment around him while lingering with you. And still on that evening when pleasure fills up to the highest top sparkle each heart and each cup, where'er my path lies, be it gloomy or bright, my soul happy friends shall be with you that night, shall join in your revels, your sports and your wiles, and return to me beaming all o'er with your smiles. Too blessed if it tells me that mid the gay cheer some kind voice had murmured, I wish he were here. Let fate do her worst, there are relics of joy, bright dreams of the past which she cannot destroy, which come in the night time of sorrow and care, and bring back the features that joy used to wear. Long, long be my heart with such